All right, you can't hear anything right now because it's one of these games. The ones that don't like to make noise until after I go into them. How was my week? It's been okay. I feel better. After getting 8.5 hours of sleep today, I feel better than I did most all the other time. Oh, yeah, I was worried about this. Is that better? I'm trying to figure out how much of this my PC can handle because tad demanding. Basic might be fine. That's better. I think. Okay. Just a quick stretch. We'll get our disclaimer out of the way. The disclaimer is also in the thumbnail, but, you know, like I said in the past, I've, adjust this. I've technically seen, like, this chapter of the game and the second chapter of the game in their complete entirety, right? So, it's more like a speedrun. It's not really a speedrun, because I'm not actually trying to do that, but, I mean, I know enough that this isn't gonna be, it's not gonna take too long, I think. So, yeah, and I also know, like, all the key stuff in my head, so nothing here is gonna have really any chance of scaring me, so yeah, this is my disclaimer. Don't be shocked as I go through this, but, you know, we kind of have to do this because, I mean, you know, one, out of respect for the game people, because I've seen it, you know. I think they did a good job, so I'll play it, buy it, play it, all that jazz. And two, I need to figure out the controls because I have no idea what they are. So, yeah, important stuff. As an ex-employee of Playtime Co., you finally returned to the factory many years after everybody within disappeared. Mysteriously, no investigations turned up anything for some reason. People in this world are really bad at finding things. That's what we're gonna go with. That's how that works. It has to be, right? How has no one figured out what the hell happened here yet? I know enough about what happens in the future of the games to know that this is just something we have to pretend like isn't a plot hole or weirdness, because damn, it would be so hard for things not to be discovered here. That's all I'm saying, okay? I don't know how they made it this far. Okay, cue the commercial. I will also say that this game has the weirdest game interaction menu nonsense.
Doll ever invented.
Tell me if you can hear everything.
Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers.
I don't want that in my
She's
house.
the first doll
Just saying.
actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Fun fact, your doll is intelligent and it can hate you. How does that make you feel?
Poppy Playtime! Poppy's as lovable as a real girl.
I don't think their ad accurately displays the idea of this though.
My name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Is there a male equivalent of this toy, by the way? As a male customer of, potential male customer of Playtime,
Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
what do my options look like?
I'm a real girl. Just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
The sentient dinosaur toy.
Wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created? Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth.
Yes.
What are you waiting for?
It's
Come
quite
visit the
large.
factory.
Like, it's pretty big. I don't know how big actual toy factories are, but I don't know. Are they this big? I have no frame of reference for the size of such things. Poppy Playtime. Oh, analog horror, my beloved. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Who sent the note? I have a lot of questions that, despite how far I've gotten into the game, as far as just, like, paying attention to what's, you know, watching other people play, I don't actually have the answers to. Like, who the hell sent the note? Oh man, the basic graphics. Not so good, huh? I don't think we can do better, though. I don't think it's possible, not with the model. How do I exit this? Bleh. Am I freezing up or anything? Is the game behaving in, you know, less than ideal ways? I can't, it's frame of reference is difficult when I'm staring at two different screens. This might be fine. Although my screen's got that VHS splitty thing on my end. Anyway. Nope. Ah, that's a good sign. I think one of the things that I have like a small rant about horror games and games in general is not everybody knows what like the limitations of their game is, right? When they go to make stuff, and this is more true with bigger game companies and what have you, I guess, but it's like when people do open world games, they make games, there's a tendency, not always, but there always seems to be a tendency to fill a game up with a bunch of crap that no one cares about, that no one wants to do anything with. And whenever I see anyone do that, it's always really frustrating, right? Because it's kind of obvious that this thing that you put in your game isn't anything that anyone actually cares about, but you put it in there, and now we have this thing that makes the game worse or seem worse or that no one's gonna do, right? Or when we do stuff like this, where like the human characters would look bad in the engine with like the animation style or rendering style or whatever that they got going on, you don't want to have human characters. So you just find a way to get around it with your story by, you know, not having them, basically. And as far as I can tell, they've circumvented this problem by just making, you know, all the human characters go away so you don't have to look at them and see them be weirdly rendered in your, you know, your game. Or so you don't have to go through the trouble of trying to figure out how to render them in a way that doesn't look really weird. And, you know, you get to also show people and what have you in the game. I just think it's smart. It's like a little tyrant. It's sort of well thought out. Is it E? It is E. Items. Tape. I like how I can view it, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, let's hear it. E.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre.
Can you hear the game talking? Like, is it too quiet?
If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing.
Yep.
Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespassing.
They never closed.
Make you aware that while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves
good.
on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities.
Right.
And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system.
You guys got gun turrets in here?
So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that
Blech.
you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
I mean, probably. I'm gonna do heroic things, maybe. Eat healthy, like Braun. Playtime Co. Cafeteria recommends a daily intake of 4,000 calories. 4,000? Isn't that, like, too many? I thought the average person had to eat, like, 2,000. Like a person my size. Would you do this IRL as a Mr. Beast challenge for $10 million to escape out of here alive? Where do I start? Do I start here? The door's right there. So, like, you know, yeah. Do I have to start at the bottom? Probably not. I feel like I don't make it out alive if I start at the bottom. Context. Oh, that's adorable. I'm just saying, like, how have people not start at the bottom? Yeah, no, I'd be screwed. I don't understand how none of this got figured out, right? Like, it's been 10 years since this happened, since everyone disappeared, right? And usually, when you have an entire factory of people that vanish, right? With, you know, their families have questions, right? And the world has questions. And then you walk inside the front door, and there's, like, fucking blood stains everywhere, right? It's stuff thrown about. And, like, naturally, you would figure there would be some kind of big investigation. The only thing that I think makes sense, is that because Playtime was engaged in what we will call horrible, aggressive business practices and experimentation for reasons that I don't even understand at the moment, that they had some kind of either, like, pull with people that prevented somehow, like they had deals that made it so that people would not look, or that, you know, they would have people convincing people not to look, or like regulations and, you know, yellow tape, as it were, to stop people from trying to look. And they've still been in effect this entire time, even though, you know, the people that would have been pulling the strings for all that don't actually know that everybody in here is dead and gone. They just have, like, their orders to keep things hush-hush. That's the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, none of this works. You mean NDAs? Something like that. No, like, bigger than NDAs. Like, a non-disclosure agreement is an agreement between a company and its employees. I'm talking, like, the company itself went to, like, some really high-ranking government officials and is like, hey, we're doing things for you, maybe, or really powerful people, we're doing things for you. We need you to make sure that no one goes looking harder, you know, than they need to, or at all, so that we can continue secrecy and continue doing stuff. And then, like, they all died, but the people that they told to do those things, like, hey, keep it hush-hush, don't know that. So they're still keeping things hush-hush because the money hasn't stopped coming or whatever for 10 years. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Red, yellow, pink, green. I'm saying, like, it's got to go higher than them, and it's got to go higher than the public, because otherwise, people should have figured out something was wrong. What did I say? Red, was it red, yellow, blue? Oh, damn, I'm just gonna go look. I thought it was like red, yellow, pink, green. I got caught in my tyrant. I'm just saying it represents what I think is currently the biggest plot hole that I can think of in the game. Red, yellow, pink, green. Unless they explain it later. If they do, don't tell me. Red, yellow, pink, green. Red, yellow, pink, green. I just think, like, there's evidence that something is wrong in the front door. Like, has just no one stepped in during the disappearance investigations? That has to be the case, right? Like, look, there's a bunch of blood over here, and everything looks like it's in disrepair. That's kind of weird, huh? Like, I guess nothing's wrong. We'll just leave now. Grab pack. Copyright. Tighten the straps. Hold both cannons. I like how they're called cannons. Not hands, not arms. Pull trigger to fire. Pull again to retract. Hold to grip onto objects. Only fire at small objects and handles. Do not fire at your coworkers. Okay, if it has enough force to tear a head off, why is that not small? Like, how is that small? Wire is conductive, used for wiring. Use your grab pack responsibly. How is this hooked up? Oh, hold on, wait, I have questions now. Where is, the color cords are here, and this is a VHS tape. Where is it hooked? Okay, so if it grabs something, I have to pull it back manually, but if it doesn't grab anything, it comes back automatically. Okay. That's how it works. I didn't know. I've never touched it before, so, you know, naturally I don't know. Alright. Let's get a move on. Good times. If it isn't SCP-10 million. Huggy Wuggy. Does this thing talk? No? Can I read this? Playtime Co. has designed hundreds of distinct toys, but none connected with people more than that of Huggy Wuggy. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, aimed to create a toy which could hug you forever. As is always true, Playtime Co. Co's 4-step process to create the most lifelike toys was a success. It hugs you forever. Aw. With a bit of string and polyester, our lovable blue pal Huggy was brought to life. Huggy Wuggy has gone on to be Playtime Co.'s most popular and best-selling toy so far. Is it E? There it is. Isn't this endearing? Does he move or anything when I do this? I know this is really him. Well, Huggy, you just enjoy your time there until it's time to kill me. Well, that's not good. Thank you. He's so helpful. Where did this come from? It wasn't, like, in his hand, was it? Because his hand was open and we didn't see it. So, like, was it just up there? Did it fall? I don't know. These are the things I'm not meant to think about. I apologize for the game darkness. Not there. Where is it? Power. That makes sense. Remember, be kind to others. Show up on time. Not hide behind doors to scare Lathe Pierre. I like how there's specifically that one. But you can do it to anyone else, just not him. Don't stay past 8 p.m. Misuse company time. Tamper with machinery. Enter, Innovation Wing without authorization. Feed them after 12 o'clock. Get them wet. Okay, let's see. Figure this out. Where's the power cable? Or the power thingamabop? There it is. Bump. Right off the hinges. Goddamn. I think I just... Where's the other one? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, let's go. Okay, having to reopen the doors every time is gonna be rough. Oh no, he's gone. I promise in the future, I don't know anything past chapter 3, so it'll be real. But for right now, I know what happens, so. Boop. Build a friend. There was his hand. He's here. He went this way. I don't know why. I don't know what he gains from it. But he did. How do you think he feels having his face all over everything? The ragdoll. Okay. My ability to throw things around. Alright, let's see. I need you and all the other stuff. So let's get to it. The music's doing a creepy. Do you think this track has a name? Lots of, do they only appear after... No, there's one. Lots of song tracks have names, right? Do I grab it? There we go. And I'm wondering if this one has a name. Not all song tracks have names, but, you know, I think many of them do. And it's a nice little touch you can add to your game. Sometimes it actually adds quite a bit. Here we go. I think so anyway. Do I have to, like, pull it manually? Alright, I was hoping maybe I could do that a different way, but I guess not. Alright, tape 3. You can it, evil noises.
Rich, where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
What's left in a sweep of this place?
No.
Exactly. Nobody in this stupid company knows what they're doing. Oh, I swear, I haven't seen a single box in its place since they started flooding the storehouse with orphanage junk.
Right.
Foreshadowing.
I get it. It's a nice program and all on brand, but it's just hard to be happy about it when manufacturing's on our necks about it, because we can't fight stupid Huggy boxes.
Rich.
He needs some blood pressure medication.
You're right. It's
I think it is a word. Maybe. I seem to recall it being a real word. I don't know if he used it right, though. Because I don't actually know how to use it. Fantastic. Remember to take breaks. Breaks longer than 10 minutes are not permitted. What about lunch? I like how the game is almost threatening to let you do parkour. Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd have tried this. But I do know better, so I didn't. All right, I'll take that. I said I'll take that. All right, this is the other hand. Good old control crouch. I'm glad I know enough about PC gaming to know what the controls are for this game. Let's see. Okay. I think I remember seeing this one. It's just a line game. And then we go here. No, wait, hold on. This makes more sense. Boop. And then down here. Oh, no, wait, hold on. It has its own line. Where is it, though? There it is. Okay, one more time with feeling. And then I think we have to go down this way. Just, looking at how the line travels. All right, let's go. Oh, this is like a cutscene. I didn't know I couldn't move. Ah, good times. I can't see anything. Nope, not a thing. Ooh. Bodies. Not actually bodies, but, you know, we can pretend. In a world where the toys are alive. Imagine what this is like for the Toy Story crew. Blech. Right. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, if I recall correctly, we don't have power. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all of Playtime Co.'s greatest feats, yet of all the amazing things that he created, the Make-A-Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced. It is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime Co. toy sold on market. We are gonna try, just real quick. I wanna see if I can handle best. Maybe it was just bad on the title screen, I don't know. But let's see how I take it. Okay, model, do you sweat? I don't think so. I think things look fine. Maybe it's just the title screen wants to fry. You know, we'll just see if my PC tries to crash or something. It shouldn't, you know, it's pretty decent, but I worry. A man worries. Anyways, it is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime Co. toy sold on the market to this day. All it needs is to be fed the proper parts, and it will then paint, assemble, and do all the quality inspections of a toy all on its own. Gone is the need for complex sorting or backbreaking labor. This machine can do all that and more. I see. Like, immediate questions arise. Is this thing completely devoid of human, how'd you say it? Human influence, human labor, you know what I mean? Because if it is, I don't know how they actually do quality reassurance. Like, someone's got to be at the end. As someone who works in a factory, someone has got to be at the end of that line every once in a while, making sure the machine is doing what it's supposed to be doing, right? It wouldn't make sense otherwise. Get this while I'm thinking about it. Do the tape now, worry about the rest later. This is a weird one, though.
So, Stella, what made
Stella!
you want to work at the Playtime Co. factory?
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to
I made mine kill each other. It was a good time.
Such a great feeling.
Halo Mega Blocks.
Being able to work at
The
a
toy of my
factory,
childhood.
Somewhere that can provide kids with that same experience? That's a pretty great feeling too. Sometimes though, I really wish I could go back to being a kid.
I feel like this is the kind of thing employers want. The first part was kind of the thing employers want to hear. This is just long-winded nonsense.
I don't think anyone ever really feels like an adult, but your body just gets older and older.
My experience so far, you never feel like an adult.
Poof.
You just feel like you're older than some
Can't
people.
Stay young forever. There's things though, like some trees that can stay alive even while being way older than a person.
Yes, yes.
The oldest
The
people to ever
trees.
live are
What's the
still
secret
younger
lore
than
behind
them.
this?
So I guess everyone is always young.
What is that a
when it's
picture
fun,
of?
Right?
All right, I think we're getting a little off track.
I think it's a hand. Why? Oh, crap. I don't think there's fall damage in this. Well, not that I'm aware of. Okay. This is gonna be great. Probably. This is the one I don't remember super well. The hands do take a little bit of time to get used to. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have to bring it from there over here? Yeah, okay. That can't be right, right? Like, it's obvious that this is the pivotal bit. I just don't remember how. Do both of these conduct or just the blue one? No, they both do. Okay. I don't know if that helps. Do I need to move this now? Will I still have line? Hold on. All right. Which way saves us? Maybe this? Come on. There we go. Bleh. Oh, maybe not. I thought I could jump that. Okay, let's get the first chapter over with, huh? Things to do, places to see. The second one's quite a bit longer. All right, machine, hit it. There we go. Ah. I like how they all look constipated. That's my favorite part. All right, well, the power's on. Do I have to pull something? Let's hit it again. No? Here we go. Boink. See, so it can't be completely automated, right? Someone's got to pull the damn levers. I don't know. I have questions, okay? Also, how does it do the assembling? Like, how does it put these together? Honestly. Also, how do these machines still work after 10 years of unoperation? Have you ever, like, left a car in your driveway for, like, 6 months? It can do terrible things to a car. Like, who's maintaining these? Are they just built that ridiculous? Yes, that's right. Cobble it together, and then this is the quality inspection bit. When the hell did they build this? It's got, like, lasers and stuff. 10 years. What's the year in the game right now? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a toy. B-Cat. All right, so for this next part, please, everybody, keep in mind that even though I have seen this before, that I do not remember the path or the likes verbatim, so this might actually take a second. And it is actually very stressful. I don't have to have played it to know that it's very stressful. So, yeah. I think it's probably, it'd be fine. All right, Huggy. Let's go. Look at that, man. That unit. All right, we just have to stay calm. And reasonably calm. You get out of here, you gremlin. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Everything's fine. No, it's not. It's less fine. It's less of a chase and more of a time limit, I think, because of how it's structured. Oh, shoot. That took me by surprise. Okay, fine, we did, whoa. Okay, I got my thing back. He's gone, don't worry. He fell. He fell really far. And look, they bleed. Okay. Now if I can do them all like that, we'll all have a Merry Christmas. I know there's a tape around here somewhere. Must have missed it. Oh, there it is. Weird gray tape. Does this one have a... Probably not. The most important lore tape here, the one that has to do with the actual experiment. See, how the hell is this hooked up? Like, it's plugged into this, but... No, is it plugged into this shit? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
Final log. In relation. Experiment 1006.
I like the screaming in the back.
Type. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set.
Yes, the prototype.
Like all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances...
Why is there rainbow bits over here? Not important. Well, maybe it is important. It's not important.
So that the same mistake won't be made twice.
Dude, you're gonna die. I can hear the screaming.
Contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself.
Why?
Break through and I'll be back. We must...
Like, is he gonna come back to life? Or is he just, like, come on. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. How have you been? The scientist man dies. What did he think was gonna happen? God damn it, I really do have a lot of questions about this game. Like I said, I'm up past chapter 3 in terms of, like, what I've seen, but I still have a lot of questions. Like, damn, it's endless questions. Why did they do this? What's the point of this? Run, go back, stop, no. Turn around. Blech. My attempts. Okay, I have continued questions here. Have I played Poppy Playtime? I've never played it, but I have seen it. And I'm playing through the first 3 chapters, even though I've seen them in their entirety out of respect for the game and because I need to know how the controls work to a reasonable standard, because I assume that that's a good idea. So I'm trying to figure out why the hell this exists. Like, there's a lot of rooms in this game that I'm going to stop and look at and ask, why did they have this? Like, what is this room for? Was it just a containment area for Poppy itself? Did they paint the flower, or was the flower added after whatever happened, you know? Who added this part? Because obviously that wasn't here until, you know, things happened, and then you walk inside and it's like, why does it look like this? Why does their weird research facility have the wallpaper and the, you know, the hopefully real wood floors, because God forbid they're not real wood. The value in this place is going to plummet if they're not. I just have questions. Can I pull this down? No? Okay. Oh, hey, Hornet Silk Song. Welcome to stream. Just about to be done with one. Still E. It's always E. Ah, hello, creepy doll. Don't come to life. Now it came to life.
You opened my case.
I did. Please don't stab me in future chapters of the game. All right. Okay, now for the fun part. This game is set up in a really weird way. So I have to quit it, and I have to open up the other chapter, and I have to... put it on OBS. It's just weird. It's a very weirdly set up game. Give me one moment. Main game capture, Poppy's Playtime, Poppy Playtime, Prototype 4. Why do they call it that? Okay. Blech. Yeah, I don't know. They built this game in a really weird way. Every chapter's a DLC. What the hell are you on about? Okay, fly in a web. With Poppy now free, the situation begins to change rapidly while you search for any way to escape the factory. Why did we come? Like, from a my character lore perspective, what were we expecting to happen that we are now trying to escape? The flower is there to reference the letter that says stuff about the stuff disappearing 10 years ago and that they're still here, but honestly, I think it's referring to the orphans that are confirmed to be still alive. Right. Try not to spoil anything. I've only seen up to 3, so... Okay, let's cue the commercial. Boys and girls, your new favorite toy. Stretchy arm extendo lady. I will not wake up. I heard it. I heard the whisper. Okay, so it's at least 2001. In the canon of the game, it's been 10 years since everything went to shit, so it's at least 2001.
With Playtime Co.'s new patented elastic plastic, you can stretch, pull, and twist Mommy Longlegs in the craziest ways. She loves watching you play. When you're having fun, she's having fun.
I'm getting nostalgia. I see my good fair share of toy commercials that are structured like this. It's too real. Yes. Playgrounds. In the dark. Flashlights. Poppy's face. In the camera. Can you see it? This chapter came out in 2021, so like around 2010. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know when the game is set. They haven't given me that information, I don't think. I saw the 1991. It's like, okay, so it's been at least 10 years since, you know, you get the point. We're gonna go. Things to do, stuff to see. Wow, God, this is already a graphical improvement. They made the first chapter with a budget of nothing, huh? And then they were like, all right, we got money, boys. I like that. Have you guys ever seen the McDonald's mascots? Like, all of them? They have a lot of mascots. And all of these designs remind me of that. You shush, Poppy. Or voices that I'm assume are Poppy, but maybe aren't. August 8th, 1995, and the story is set in 2005. Ah, see? We have a date now. Definitely Poppy. Hot Poppy. She's directing me. I don't know why. Does someone need a hug?
Give me a big squeeze. I promise I won't bite.
I would keep imitating him, but it would be really bad. It's already bad. I promise I won't squeeze.
Come closer, friend.
Missed a note. How disappointing. Isn't there one in his office?
I'll squeeze you until you...
Imagine how,
Does someone need a hug?
Bro sounds like Goofy. He does. Well, we can't reference Goofy because Disney is, you know, evil, so... he sounds like, Gorby, the bulldog. Please, never let that catch on. How do I pull these? It's, like, so weird. Okay. Look at all this detail. Imagine the person that... Gordy. Oh, jeez, Michael, a mouse. My life is pain. The bulldog. Why did you inbreed me like this, people? We didn't need to swing. Feel sorry for the bulldog, ladies and gentlemen. My sunflower. Oh, it's artwork. What is this a reference to? Okay, I have like a game question for those of you who may know more than me or currently have access to the internet on a grander scale. Did artists make these, or are these like maybe actual fans submitted artworks? I assume that, like, you know, the game developers just drew some stuff that looks like kids would draw them, whatever, but I think it would be really cool if these were like actual art that they got some people to do. Also, I think that this one's my favorite because look at Candy Cat. It's adorable. Look at how cute he is. I want to hug it. Okay. What is this? Is this a moth? Love bug. Oh, it's so cute though. Ah, it has a moon. It looks like a Care Bear, but it's a moth. Maybe it's a moth. It looks like a moth. Please, in chat, describe what sort of winged insect you think it is, but I think it looks like a moth. Oh no. Tab. Can I read this? Can I read this without having to read it? Okay. Notes, this experiment utilizes I'm not good with strange fonts. Experiment 814. Wait, LMB to inspect. Guys, I don't know what button that is. Oh god, my casual keyboard is showing. Nothing on here is labeled that. We're doomed. Okay. Unc, don't say that. No. You don't have to read it like that. How do I read it? I don't know how. Oh, left mouse button. Goddamn. Okay. Wait, that makes sense, I think. Or not. No, that's not it. You forgot how you do it? Well, okay, well, I'm screwed. This experiment utilizes a live rat. Rat was fed 3 portions daily for 2 weeks. At the end of the 2 weeks, the rat was killed and submerged into a poppy flower preservative gel mixture. What am I playing on? I'm playing on PC. That's why I can't just hit all the buttons to figure out what it is, because there's too many. And live rat, still in the gel in an attempt to revive it. The rat remained unresponsive. Analysis. I still believe in the potential of the poppy flower. Its, I don't know, unusual properties lead me to believe that the proper mixture and procedure could have life-altering properties. The poppy flower has for a long time carried heart or healthy, hearty, something with a Y at the end, symbolism. And I don't believe that's for no reason. I'm assuming it's healthy. Perhaps something larger than a rat would yield different results. Is it R? It's not giving me anything on R. Woo, that just goes down. Are these trophies? Yeah, they are. Oh, there's a lot. Holy crap. Okay, anyways, yeah. Okay, there's a lot of things I want to talk about in this game. Elliot Brown biography. The biggest question that I have regarding the game, like right this second, is what the hell were they trying to do here? Don't know and answer that if you know, but like, it's the biggest question that I have about the game is what the hell was the point of all this? Because that article raises the most questions for me. Not article, that note.
Is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig.
The Elliot Ludwig.
But a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys.
I like how his face is always blocked.
Around the globe. Ludwig spent countless hours in the factory, working overtime relentlessly.
They wanted to make money. How much money is in making giant evil monsters?
In the 1960s, an unfortunate
it can't be that much.
Had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest.
His lowest.
With so much ambition, he rose back up and continued to.
I can't imitate this guy.
Playtime Co. Toy Factory. Ludwig could never be.
Their kids, irrelevant. How do they make money by doing it?
Just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire? How did he manage to stay determined even after suffering such a tragic loss? It all began in the fateful year of
1990 crackle noise. Why is it missing legs? Not important. Let's go. Can I pull this? Yes. Can I pull it better? Ah, there we go. I assume that there was a purpose to all the experiments that they did. Like, you'd have to assume that there's one, right? Like, he's talking about trying to find life and health-altering, like, properties in the poppy flower or whatever. So, it's like, what the hell else were they doing down here? Hey, Poppy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Whoops, wrong one.
I was just trying to get the power back on.
How's that working out?
Here.
How was she gonna do it? I want to know. She doesn't even have a conductive grab pack. What was her plan? Did she have a plan? Thank you.
I wanted to thank you for freeing me.
I think she was clapping, right? That's adorable.
For so long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd like to pay you back.
Do you have money here?
There's a train station nearby. It needs a code, and I have it. We're gonna get out of here.
Okay, if you say so. It's a lie!
As soon as you get on up here.
I'm on my way out, don't worry.
Hey, I'm up here. I see you. I should be able to follow you through the fence. This way.
Use them, people, because people want to see toys that move. So, like, were they out here trying to open a damn theme park or something? You forgot the lore, but it was something like that. And, you know, see, it would almost kind of make sense, right? Except the problem is that I also have to believe that these people were total morons because they made these toys really strong. And it's even worse when you think about how some of them were, like, absolutely dissident, right? And they still didn't think to themselves, yeah, maybe we should just make it so that these ones are, like, really, really weak. So they couldn't possibly hurt anyone. But then they, like, didn't. I might be trying too hard to psychoanalyze the horror game, yeah? Maybe there's an explanation for it later, but as I see it... all of them are orphans. A busy bee is Buzzy Bee. God damn it, I hate this one already. That's me! Playtime Co. employees are not permitted to leave until they have completed their daily tasks. What if I have, like, too many, though? Are you paying me? No, they're not. They're not paying me extra. I know how... I know how corporation work. Hey, Poppy. You humming creepily in here?
Listen.
I'm listening.
I'm going to need you to trust me.
Well. Pink is an evil color now, I guess. Alley-oop! Oh, you can see the hole. Yeah, I can't see anything here, though. There's not a single light in this tunnel. Oh, there we go. Now there is. Game station. Wow. Crazy. Power. Power first. Okay, this one's weird. I think it's like this. Well, they aren't strong, but their new bodies are. Okay, but I mean, like, what? They built the bodies. Like, the corporation that was running the experiments built the bodies. Why would they build the bodies with the capacity to kill an adult human? Like, oh, crap. For what purpose would they do that? Especially after being given evidence that it's maybe not a good idea because their experiments are, you know, trying to do rebellious things. I think this makes sense. There we go. Some of the toys are a part of a defense mechanism. Oh man, Playtime Co. really just is stupid. And we have to accept that. Alright, cue the bubblegum monster. Ladies and gentlemen, Elsie Lovelock, I think. She's famous, the voice actress. Well, she's not that famous, but she's like internet famous. She does good stuff. I need to line up with your head. Do you follow? No? Yes. Well, we're here. Are there subtitles? Screen resolution, frame mouse, POV, sharpening, advanced settings, screen percentage best, overall best, all the best. My machine is probably trying to kill itself right now. I do not see subtitles. Well, to those of you that are hearing impaired, you know, screw us.
That fun. Instead, why don't we make a game out of it?
All right.
The game station is still working. It will be just like old times.
Go on.
And if you win all 3 games, I'll give you the train code.
Does this one set anyone off? Because it moves in weird ways. It doesn't do that. It doesn't set me off, but I could see how people would consider this really creepy.
And Mommy will get things started. Obey
It's just the way it contorts, you know?
or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
That's just gross. You know, she's a little gross. See, this is giving me big McDonald's vibes. Of all things. Of all the mascot companies that I'd choose. Mommy's here, hear me out. Oh god, it's Where's Waldo? Hold on. Does anyone see him? Does anyone see Waldo? What? Mommy is not my hear me out. I think, I'm good. I want to believe that this is really soft, but it just looks stiff. But yeah, of all the companies that this reminds me of, why is it McDonald's the one? I don't even know a lot about their mascots. I just know, like, a little bit. I know this doesn't do anything. take that back. Wait. I don't know. It's in the hearts and minds of everybody who saw it on stream. I love mommy. Oh, hold on. Too good for hear me outs. I mean, I got a couple. Not that you guys are ever gonna hear about it. Probably. To Bron, you are my best friend. For you. Oh, it's cookies. Bron looks concerned. Does anyone else think Bron looks concerned? What a big empty room. I love Candy Cat. I think out of all the mascots that I've seen, Candy Cat's probably my favorite. I just think it's the cutest. Happiness. Happiness. Is it? Would it be Happiness or Happiness? It sounds French. Sorry, I'm just admiring the environment. I'll have you know that there was an environment person who worked on this game that put their heart and soul into this. And we're gonna look around because, you know, they put their heart and soul into this. Can I bounce on this? Damn it. Okay, this game sucks. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10 now. How dare they not add entirely new mechanics to the game for that one gag of making the trampoline actually do stuff. Hairpinez. It's terrible. God, I hate the English language. Okay, let's get a move on. Statues. Oh man, some of these are gonna suck, huh? Alright, Kissy statue, take it away.
Preparing for departure in 3, 2, 1. Choo-choo!
Remember guys, the appropriate amount of chuggas is chugga 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 choo choo. So 3. Maybe. What is the appropriate amount? Does anyone have a verdict on that? She's doing 4.
Her name is Kissy Missy.
Blech. 2 is the right amount. Chugga chugga choo choo. I don't know.
Be safe and have fun.
It's 4. Okay, so we have one person, me, that says 2, or that says 3. One person that says 2, and one person that says 4. It appears that we are divided.
Hi, kids.
Welcome back, Ellie.
To the game station. I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super.
We're doing the speed run. It's not really a speed run, but it kind of feels like a speed run because I know the things.
Strong and smart you are.
How crazy strong and smart you are. She was in the first chapter. She was DVD lady or VHS lady.
Musical memory. See you in a bit.
Do I like Kissy Missy? She reminds me of Huggy Wuggy, and he's scary, so... Well, he's not that scary, but, you know, he has a lot of damn teeth. Let's party. Okay, what's the disclaimer? Playtime Co. employees are not permitted to partake in group festivities during company hours. What? That's a little vague, right? They need to give me some examples of what a group festivity is. If I sing sea shanties with my mates, is that a group activity? Or a group activity. What about occult meetings in the break room? Chapter 5, when? A couple weeks. I'm doing chapter 1 and 2 today, and we're already on 2, and it's only been an hour, so. I'm doing chapter 3 next Friday, and then it's gonna get weird after that because I'm gonna have a lot of free time coming up. So, soon. Within 2 weeks. No one spoil anything. Please. I've tried so hard to avoid spoilers, and I cannot for my life avoid spoilers. You all need to understand. I have avoided nothing, and I don't need more. All right, let her rip. Informational video. These are worse than the safety videos I get at work. I just want you all to know. The ones that I get are better. Get this man tissue for chapter 5. Don't say that. That's almost a spoiler. What happens if I... Don't say... No, don't tell me. Electric charges last for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, the charge runs out. I'm trying to imitate the guy that does the talking. How do you do that? When holding electricity, shoot green hand receivers to temporarily power other systems. They are on the same timer. Lack of caution may result in injury. You're not gonna spoil, you're more nice than that? You have to do a thing that does the thing that does the thing in the room that is the thing that does the thing that this thing is a thing that helps with a thing. Are you trying to give me an aneurysm? Okay, I understand electricity, so we're good. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of knowing how the problem is solved. Hell of a thing, ain't it? I know that they give tours in this place, but man, why are all their machines like this? Like, is it just for the tours, you know, so the kids can come and go, oh, look at the goofy machine designs. Wow, this place is so fun and whimsical. And then you just, like, but you're an adult working here and you're just looking at it like, yes, that one hates its life. Paint. The tea party is waiting, Kenny. The tea party, huh? Whoop. Paint, 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 paint. Where is it? That's the sound of paint. Spare parts, and they're bored. You think that's all it is? The special guest. Damn it, you get in this hand paint. I have no patience. I'm an incredibly impatient man. And you, guys, don't go to any tea party that you're invited to in this game. I could see it ending badly. I want you all to know that the buzzing sound in here makes me irrationally upset. The various noises, the get over here noises. These... this is another dumb question that you ate the kettle. Don't eat the tea party. These aren't alive, right? Obviously not, right? But also, there's a weird number of things in these games that are alive. They make giant animatronics with orphan children, but they can't make an auto-refilling painting machine. Yeah, you know... Orphans aren't good for that, I guess. And we're out. hell of a tagline is, you know, powered by orphans. It's called child labor, Kenny. Is it? I feel like it's so much worse than child labor. I don't think they get paid. Burp.
I know when your birthday is. June 28th.
No, that's Markiplier's birthday.
Make a wish.
Boop.
Happy birthday.
I hope you starve to death later.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh, happy, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hello! Hello, everybody! My name is Markiplier, and you probably watched a good chunk of my videos when you were younger, at least. The thing... No, there's no more things.
I know when your birthday is.
Meet the floor. You know what?
28th.
Get your ass in here. Hold on, I'm determined to try. Okay, so we just try to wedge it. I'm sad now.
Welcome
Come on.
to musical memory. This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works.
It's fine.
Sequence of colors will
I
be
tried.
shown, and you must recreate the exact
I wanted to show
sequence
you how annoying
using
you
the buttons
sound.
around you. Bunzo will slowly lower towards you. When you complete a color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up. When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster. If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over. The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker
Bing
succession.
Bomb? You mean Bunzo? Yeah, it's just
That's all.
Bunzo.
Good luck.
Well, I'm disappointed. I know the rest of you are too. That he'll never hear how annoying he sounds. He'll just have to live with that knowledge himself. Hi, Mommy. I don't know how good I am at memory games, but let's find out.
It's been such a long time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat.
What sharp teeth you have, Bunzo. I don't think bunnies are supposed to have that. Mommy is a diva. Mommy is insane. This kind of chick my brother would be into. A man of culture, they call him.
Red.
Red.
Red. Red.
Yes.
Red. Red. Yellow.
This is going well.
Red. Yellow. Green.
Red, red, yellow, green.
Red. Red. Yellow. Green. Blue.
Red, red, yellow, green, blue.
Round 2.
She seems way too into this.
Yellow.
Yeah, oh, yellow.
Yellow. Red.
Yellow, red.
Yellow. Red. Green.
Yellow, red, green. How do I do this and sound more like Squidward? Yellow, red, green, green, SpongeBob.
Red. Green. Green. Red.
Yellow, red, green, green, red, Patrick.
Red. Green. Green. Red. Violet.
Yellow, red, green, green, red, violet. You sound like a depressed chicken being forced to sing a song to remember colors in kindergarten.
Green.
I didn't say balk once. Surely I can't sound like a chicken. Oh, child. Why did I interpret that as chicken? Where is my head right now?
White. Blue.
Green, white, blue.
Green. White. Blue. White.
Green, white, blue, white.
Green. White. Blue. White. Orange.
Green. Oh shit. It was green. I said it too.
White. Orange.
Green, white, blue, white, orange.
Green. White. Blue. White. Orange. White.
Green, white, blue, white, orange, white. That's right. You don't get to eat today, loser.
Blue.
Okay.
Blue jay.
Blue jay, my grandmother's least favorite bird.
Blue jay heart.
Blue jay heart.
Blue jay heart violet.
Blue jay heart violet.
Blue jay heart violet pie.
Blue jay heart violet pie.
Blue jay heart violet pie heart.
Blue jay heart violet pie heart? You can it. Ah, yes. Something is not right here. Can you believe this, Bunzo? And that's how you starve a rabbit to death.
It broke.
It sure did, Mommy.
For doing such a
Yay.
splendid job.
Yeah, she's only giving me a third, though.
Decided to give you part of the code for the trade.
Oh, Mommy.
Look,
Why do you hate me? Where did Bunzo go?
Mommy was hoping the game could last a little longer.
Okay, so how did I do for memory games? What's my favorite food? I think I've answered this before. I like, it's because I said starved, isn't it? I like if you fry zucchini or squash, the vegetable, like you batter it and fry it in a certain way, it tastes really good. So that is my favorite food. You think you're dumb too? Well, that's no way to talk about yourself. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What is the pull force on one of these grab packs? I actually want to know. Some internet nerd somewhere has done the math, right? Right? Someone has. It's got to be a lot, right? It feels like a lot. I mean, the video was threatening that I could tear a man's head off with it, which is quite a, it's quite a bit. Owen, the oven, multiple cases of children receiving third-degree burns. Why did you make it a real oven? The price would be like $20 to $50. Pronto.
Wanna hear a dino joke? Click once for the question. Click again for the punchline.
Golly.
What do you call a dino with one eye?
Dead.
Do you think he saw us?
Mine was better.
What do you call a dinosaur who's a noisy sleeper?
You know, dead too.
A Tyrannosaurus!
I wonder if you could come up with other, like, actual nonsense pun answers to these. I can't, or at least I don't want to. But, you know, one wonders.
What do you call the scariest dinosaur?
Fred.
Me.
He's not that scary. Oh. I thought there was an actual minecart there. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was actually sitting in a basket or something. I thought that it wasn't just a thing. Sir poops a lot. Reason for rejection. Extremely negative reception. Various focus groups. Whoever's idea this was should be ashamed. Management. I don't know. Toys like this actually exist. Like several. Like more than a few. Barrel o' Huggies. Choking hazard. Children tried to eat from the barrel thinking it was candy. Well, I mean, okay, hear me out, guys. The second you figure out that that's what they're trying to do and that's the reason you pull these off, what you do is you re-release the product, but you re-release it as candy. Right? Think about that for a second. It's a money-making opportunity. They're just gummy Huggy Wuggies. It's perfect. It's the perfect idea. They should hire me here. Oh, God. Retail shipment. Reason for rejection. Entire batch of toys is miscolored due to Patty Hall sabotaging the painting machine. Note, saboteur has since been dealt with. Poor Patty Hall. She never stood a chance. You're dead, just don't die. I hear something playing in the background, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, I think there's a tape here. There it is. Might as well listen to this. I think it's Laith Pierre. No, it's not Laith Pierre. He's the security guy. This is, the other guy. Hold on. Shipping guy.
Well, it finally happened. After years of being ignored, the company actually heard all my complaints. Yep, they listened to them. Very
You don't want him to listen, by the way. You don't ever want the company to listen.
inspired them to take action. Because the next day I got demoted down
Is he getting paid less then? Why do you talk to your self? More importantly, how did that get recorded? Flower. Yeah, I get it. And I hate her for it. I've never wanted to punch a cardboard cutout so bad. We're done. Stay there. Okay, where is it? It's here. Oh, that's right. Okay. I think it's a bit of a pull, isn't it? Come with me, claw machine. Or not. Do I have to charge it to pull it? No, wait, hold on. I can't move this. Maybe I have to knock it loose. Knock it loose is code for, Damn, these are big. Knock it loose is code for, use the lever. Or maybe just try giving it some juice. Nobody's perfect. Be yourself. Being yourself must not impact Playtime Co. rules or conduct. Mommy Longlegs Concept 1, Mommy Longlegs Concept 2, reason for rejection. Too freaky for target demographic. Design needs a sample color palette and simpler body shape. Freaky? Wait, I kind of like this one better. Hold on. It's hard to see. But it's got like a core line thing going. I don't know. I don't hate it. Designer Whitney Miller. That'll use the lift, but we can't do that, of course. Maybe this? There we go. Okay, we armed it. Unlocked. Makes sense, I guess. May as well get the trophy. Give me those feel-good gamer vibes. To the feel-good gamer vibes. There we go. We just let it die now. Oh, it's Bunzo. Hello, Bunzo. I hope you starve to death. I don't know who would be feeding him, but, you know, maybe someone is. Oh, I gotta snake this all the way around, don't I? Do. Walking my claw machine. At least it doesn't take quarters. You know, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever won at a claw machine before, and I've played a couple. A fair share in my time on this planet. And I don't think I've ever won. My brother has, though. He enjoys the gambling, though, you see. I really want to try to kill myself with the dinosaur, just to see if you can do it. But I'm also not going to do that, so. But just know that I'm thinking about it. Fantastic. What the hell? Sir, are you a ball or an orange? I love him. I think it's a ball. Another gambling, you see. Yeah, bro is a little different than me. In terms of such things. Right. Okay, so you're where I need the power to go. And you're where I need... Hold on. All right, but that stays powered when I'm up here. Do I have to, maybe it's just a speed thing? Nah, that doesn't make sense either. Hold on. There we go. Let's go. I like how the building, like, a lot of it is just really bright nonsense colorful. But then you get to this part, it's just all brick gray. It's such a stark contrast. And we're out. I can't go that way. Is this where Bunzo was? Oh, that's right, I took it away. I was about to say, wait, I don't see it. It's like, oh yeah, wait, I moved it. I remember. Whack-a-wuggy next. Here we go.
Whoa, you did fantastic.
I know. I lived in everything.
To be this smart. Mommy is super proud of you, but I'm sure she's already told you that herself.
No, she has not. Well, she kind of did, actually.
Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
All right, to the fun. This one is the one that I think is most likely to kill me. If I had to guess, because it's like listening and timing. And yeah, not great. Not great. At least I know how to do it. Ooh, it's a broom closet. Is this a freaking Stanley Parable reference? Because there's nothing in here. That's a lot of hands. Okay. All right, cue the whack-a-wuggy. Let's do this. My mind is ready. My heart is also ready. A lot of me is ready.
To Whack-a-Wuggy.
Whack-a-wuggy.
This advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary ability.
Do you think a computer did this voice acting, or like they got a real person to do it? I want to know if they got a real person to do this, like particular voice acting for these tapes. I want to know what they told him to sound like. I want to know what they said.
An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy could appear out of any one of these holes.
Any of them?
If one comes out, hit it with your grab pack. That's all. Good luck.
There's a lot of debris in this room. And I don't know what it is. All right, give me the deets, mommy.
Toys in this game used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children.
Notice how they used to. There's a lot of blood on that wall. I think that's blood. Okay, here we go. There's, what, 4 walls? It's legitimately hard to see. Chat, I can already tell I'm cooked. Because I can't see shit. Sorry, I'm not talking. You can it. Can it too. Oh, he got me. Yeah, it's actually hard to see. The prototype has saved us. Get up. Isn't he wonderful? Oh, no get up that time. I don't feel saved. I feel like I was eaten. Anyway, again.
The toys in this game used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close.
Just this one time, I might turn the gamma up. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't.
Children.
Because, like, it is actually hard to see.
Have fun.
And I need to be not slow. That said, man, this looks bad. I also don't know when exactly you can tap them. Because I tried with one of them when they were trying to come through and it didn't work. So I know that they have to be a certain percentage out. At least that far. There you are. I was actually running up to the holes just so that I could see if there was anything there. Not enough, huh? It's still easier to see really close. But it's probably a lot faster to do it from the middle, huh? About to say, who's my next mark? No. Shush you. No. There. Okay, we must have been really close last time. I got close. Okay.
Oh, you did it.
Yep. She doesn't sound happy about it.
Hooray! Mommy is so proud of you.
I'm so glad you're proud.
Mom has another hint for you.
Hint, and it's just the entire train code. That's not a hint, Mommy. You're giving me the key. There it is. Yoink. Now you retract your hand back there.
Only one game left to play. Sad. Mommy was hoping you'd stay.
How does she stick to the walls?
Though it's
I guess she's just sticky.
to change your mind.
No. It's too late. It's far too late to change my mind. Let's see. There we go. I like how she makes me run through the bowels of this facility. She can't just, like, open the door. Ooh, rainbow. Why? Let's see. Do I have to get higher up, or...? Blech. Oh, I'm alive. And that's how we get the extra stuff. Didn't realize that was there. There we go. What do you mean,
Click the button to feed me candy.
Okay, Candy Cat, but only because you're adorable.
Nom, nom,
All right. It's also gluttonous.
More candy!
Boink.
Okay, no more candy.
You're done when I say you're done.
I said no more!
But the game compels me to hear the dialogue.
Stop!
Angry static noises. All right, let's go. Ah, compelled I feel. Do I have vocal stims? No, not really. Oh yes, this is the thing. All right, let's do the big reveal. I know already, I know. The music changes. The sound cues in this game are on point. It's like, you know, ooh, the Huggy Wuggy noise. We'll make them think it's Huggy Wuggy. And then it goes to this, just like, you know, now you're good. I mean, it's obvious that it's that way and, you know, all that jazz, but nice to see people on point. Goodbye, Kissy Missy. They're real fast, I might add. Gone already. How? Where did she go? Who knows? Is she Batman? She is definitely Batman. And a 1. 2. Wait, hold on. Let's say, did I do that right? Fine. Finally. The statement finally is a very loaded statement. Hold on. Need our Jacksepticeye cameo first. While I drink water.
Mind if I film this?
Oh, not at all, sir.
That's what I like to hear.
Jacksepticeye on helium.
Marcus?
Brought to you by Poppy Playtime.
You see, I was heading home for the day when my apars realized that I left me bloody wallet in the cafeteria. So I'm running through the lobby, and that's when I see it. A mop handle lodged under the innovation wing gate.
So what'd you do?
1991. Facility collapses in 4 years.
Could be on me merry way.
And?
Well, I'm reaching for the thing, and the mop handle jolts on its own. Had me scared stiff. I thought I was the only one there.
But you weren't. You were in the building with the monsters.
The gate, and some massive bloody thing was dothering about the bloody hallway.
Thing? You're sure it wasn't a person?
Ain't no person that's 50 feet long with 1,000 legs.
Marcus, you're losing me. Maybe you
The most rational person I've seen in this game so far.
Look, it wasn't people, alright? I haven't a bloody notion what it was, but it wasn't human.
Who have you told about this? Besides me, obviously.
Just you, sir.
I like how there was a brief moment where he thought about it. You could see it in his head, his face. He looks away, comes back.
What?
Like maybe he had told other people. But he thought better of letting that information slip.
You're out of line, Marcus. We make toys, not monsters. Now come on, get out of my sight. Actually, grab me a coffee, will you? Actually, never mind. Get out of my sight.
Okay. Okay. We gotta get on with it. I don't know where the other one is. Does that stay? All right, Barry. Sorry you never got to bring all your toys home. Come to think of it, what did he want? I have to judge his taste. Oh, there's a candy cat in there. He chose right. Oh, wait, hold on. What are half of these? Because that's the candy cat, right? But how does it work? I guess you just feed it, and then you pull everything out of the inside of it so that you can feed it again. I was hoping for, like, a candy cat plushie, you know? Something to hug. That's what I would want. That's what anyone sane would want. All right, can I push this? Okay, good. And away you go. That is a heavy cart. Bleh. Good thing there's no fall damage in this game. My poor legs. Oh, I was already in here. All right, final game, and then we get on to the last bit. Hi, H.E. Zikwa. I'm sorry that is what the name you have that is displayed to me is. Welcome to the stream.
Jeez, have you played these before?
We're well underway.
So good. Seems like you're ready for the final game, statues.
Statues.
Follow Mommy down the stairs one last time. I hope you had a fun day at the game station.
Oh, it's been terrific.
See you next time.
Okay, you know what's funny? Oh, God, hold on. This is wrong. This is all wrong. The clock. Oh, it's terrible. Isn't it? I mean, it's in the right order, but everything's in the wrong position. You love this game, but did not play because it's horror. I have seen it played I've seen the first 3 chapters played a couple times, but I'm just now getting around to play it because, you know, I want to see how it ends myself. Oh, that bothers me. It's like tilted wrong. Oh, wait, no, it isn't just tilted wrong. It's upside down, I think. Because that's 6 and that's 12. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, never noticed that before. Let's go. Alley-oop. We're kind of, not really speed running, but kind of speed running. Because I know the things. So, yeah. Ooh, I like the color scheme here, though. Blue and purple is nice. Whoop. Chapter 3 will be next Friday. Probably. Yeah, no, not probably. It will be. Ah, my desire to mimic this one is high.
Do you want to play with PJ?
Do you want to play with PJ?
Caterpillar or Pug?
Caterpillar or Pug?
I'm crawling on all 400.
I'm crawling on all 400. God damn it.
I'm hungry for some delicious bones. Do you have some bones for PJ?
Bones for PJ? Okay, I'll stop. Please never do that again. I'll stop. Not because you told me to, but because I recognized that it was terrible. Well, we'll never know what the rest was. If there was any more. Okay, let's see here. No, hold on. Do I really have to wait for this to burn out? Oh, I hit the wrong one. I feel like that's a mistake I've seen everyone who's played this game make. It's just like, oh shoot, I hit the wrong one on this puzzle. That specific puzzle, I think I've seen it happen. I can hear him crawling. All right, statues, let's go.
Welcome to statues. This
stretch.
obstacle course is designed to test your physical endurance and strength.
So how are you supposed to do this as a kid without a grab pack, unless they give you
The
one?
lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time.
I hear him.
However,
There
when
he
the
is.
lights turn on, you can look around but cannot move. You may move again once the lights turn back off.
Lights off equals move.
PJ Pugapillar.
Hello, PJ.
If PJ reaches you, your
He's
test
probably the
is
scariest thing in this chapter.
That's all.
I'm gonna be honest.
Good luck.
It's probably him. Look at that. Look at that face. Oh, I can't hit him. You and your invisible wall. That's gonna swing this way, right? So this is where I want to be.
So sad to see the kids go. They called me mommy because I was the closest thing they ever had to one.
And how does that make you feel?
For games and never come back.
It's not like they wouldn't have if they could. They were getting turned into PJ Pugapillar.
Deserve that. But you worked here.
What kind of work did I do here?
Deserves to die alone.
Was I just like engineering or what? Pff, I disagree. PJ Pugapillar deserves to die alone. Off we go. Or was I like an experimenter? That would be very different. He's schmoobin'. This is bad. That guy on the window is scary. What guy? Well, time to be a gamer. Even if it kills me. I assume that I'm not supposed to move even when the... Can he kill me in here? I don't even know. But we're gonna find out. Ah, we're dead. I chose wrong. You better be able to kill me through this wall, because I don't want to have to come out and see it. You hate the sound of the crawling. Oh, he got me through the wall. It lets you know he's close. Isn't that convenient, though? Like, don't you want to know that he's close? He is loose. This is an emergency lockdown. It doesn't feel like an emergency lockdown. And we're off. Okay, we don't have any reason to be a gamer anymore. Unless we didn't get that statue. Shoot. That's not good, huh? I guess that counted as moving. Noted. Never said it would be easy. Get up. Well, it's not so much easy as not very convenient. Or hard as not very convenient. Oh, PJ. Why do you hate me and yourself? I like to think that PJ has a scathing hatred of itself. About to say, that better not have counted. The animation's a little awkward. We're going the distance now. I almost didn't know. I'm glad the music is a thing, because I might not have known the lights came back on if that's the case. The song sounds Uncanny Valley. You ever heard The Caretaker? I think that's what it's called. It's like a thought experiment. The soundtrack, kind of. That's a poor description, but... It's not really like a normal song. It's supposed to, you know, represent something. You know what I'm trying to say. I guess it's supposed to be like the audio version of having Alzheimer's is the goal. He's close. I can smell him. See ya, sucker. You've heard the song many times. I like some of it. I think it works well for horror music, sort of. Oh, crap. Well, that's one way to die. We're almost there. Get up. Well, better to die thanks to the environment than the monster. You know what? I lied. Nice. Was that nice to my death or nice to getting out?
Where did you go? The game is over.
A little hard to aim, actually.
And Mommy will give you the code. Pinky promise.
Backrooms memes or Backrooms games. I've never played a Backrooms thing. I'm more of an SCP guy. There's a daddy long legs and a baby long legs? That's why you fell. Listen, I just happen to like SCP stuff most of the time. She's threatening to find me. Nice steam leak. Come back to me. Oh, no. She's a little unhinged. Ooh, it's a candy cat. We should take this. Aw. This one's gonna be hard to read. Mommy knows best. Always remember to obey company policies. There's a lot of up right now. Authorized personnel only. Just for the control panel. Not the control panel, but, you know, just for the power section. Water treatment. We have a note, too. Let's see. Okay. Experiment 1222, codenamed Mommy Longlegs Marie Payne. Subject Marie Payne. Payne? Marie someone. Poor Marie. Mommy Longlegs has the unique ability to stretch any of her limbs for several hundred feet. Jesus. This includes her fingers, arms, hair, neck, waist, and legs. She's very hostile towards the staff, but is very motherly and acts warmly towards the other experiments. She is protective of them. The hostility is quickly becoming problematic, but perhaps there is a solution to put her in her place. Mommy Longlegs would be perfect for facilitating everything with the children in the game station. She has the warmth that a mother should, and any rowdy children can learn to listen to their mother. It makes sense that her seeing these children daily would improve her behavior, and it is very unlikely she will act out in front of the children. Have her transferred to high security maintenance immediately. Conditioning can begin. Oh no, I've missed statues. Look. Well, maybe. I'm not actually all that worried about it. Right, so I know rotate bottom 90 degrees, rotate top 90 degrees. I think it moves both sometimes. That was wrong, huh? Good enough. Game station. Nobody leaves without a freaking toy. Is this a part of the tour room or what? Oh, it's the bee. Okay, make me regret life.
Meow, 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 Buzz.
The first one was not a bee pun.
To be
The second
or
one
not
was.
to be? That is the question.
I hate that you're kind of cute.
You and I were meant to be.
That's 3 bee puns.
Don't make me sting you. I'll do it.
Not really a pun. We're only 3 so far.
Get out of here. Just kidding. Go have fun.
Buzz, buzz.
Meow, 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 Buzz.
Okay, let's go. That's a dump. No, not that one. Up. Interesting. Why is the cart a trophy? Okay, where are they ending up? Not the right way. I'm assuming the yellow button's the next button. Yeah. No, maybe not. Mine. Okay, hold on, wait. Weird. All right, let's bugger out of here. There's no way around, so I'm gonna have to fiddle with this again. So, do I just... I mean, the blue one is the one that has to connect, right? Luckily, I can move the red one independently, so it's not really a problem. I have been doing, like, the cipher puzzles in Assassin's Creed 2 right now to try to figure out the, like, whole memory thing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, some of those suck. They really suck. They're kind of vague. Not like these puzzles. These puzzles, you know, generally make sense, sort of. Doesn't hurt that I've also seen them done before, but, you know, also, they kind of make sense. Can't wait to get to Chapter 4. It'll all be new at Chapter 4. No, I can't get through there. Come back to me. Quit screaming what mommy screamed. I know imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, but don't imitate her. Be safe while using your crab pack. Playtime Co. is not liable for any danger or bodily harm that may occur while using the grab pack trademark. That is definitely the itsy bitsy spider. Hold on. This was the one puzzle I don't particularly remember. I don't know if I was supposed to go somewhere with this. No way I got what that fast? You're not talking about the puzzle? Yeah, not the puzzle. We're still doing that. Okay, I don't know what exactly the goal is here. Ooh. Fire extinguisher. They have a rocking horse. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. So, I know that this raises, or I suspect that this raises this part. How do I open that? But does it open that door? You'll let me figure it out in chapter 5. All right. There isn't anything to do but get that. So let's just start by getting that. No, it's the other one. Does it open both? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, sweet. Man, imagine being an orphan child and getting vivisected and put inside of a small dancing robot like this tall.
The robot crossed the road. He was programmed to do it.
He was programmed to do it.
I love you.
Weirdo.
Do you love me?
No. I hate you.
Dance with me.
Why would I do that?
The button hurts me.
Good. I don't know where the tape is. I was never very good at searching. Maybe it's a head. What I thought it was a leg. I don't want to go ahead because I'm worried I won't be able to get back. But I don't know where it would be in here. Maybe it's in the vent. Shit. Hold on. Where this leads back here. And this must lead to where I was. But I'm pretty sure there wasn't a tape where I was. Damn it. Alright, never mind. We just don't have that tape. This makes me a failure and a loser. Alright, Mommy, let's do it.
I asked you to play fair, and you cheated!
She pushes you.
Cheaters. Now, we're going to
Let's keep her in focus for the sake of it.
game. It's called hide and seek.
I was never good at this one.
9,
I was more of a tag guy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
She didn't say 1. She's cheating. Ban her. Ban her from hide and seek. Alley-oop. Have I played hide and seek tag? Yes, and I have mixed feelings about it. You see, because I'm really good at the tag part. That's a lie. I was never good at tag either. See, the tag part's cool, but that hide and seek part, though. I don't know. How long have we had a flashlight? You know, basically what I'm saying is 3 out of 10. Hello, Candy Cat. You're my favorite. You're so adorable. 'Cause you're just a blue cat. Oh, here we go. Mine. Okay, let's go. You love hiding behind cars. You almost got hit once. Weird flex, but all right. It's a lot of blood. I think someone died there. I don't know. Yeah. I was almost hit by a car when I was younger, but I wasn't. I lived. Okay, I know this part too. You actually have to hold it. Okay. Okay, we have red, blue, green. You think you can tell that I lived? Ooh, that's where you'd be wrong. You'd have no way of knowing that I lived. Don't you know that I'm just a computer simulation of that guy, Kenny Alabaster? All right, where's Mommy? I know she pops up here. She'll be this way. She's got a good evil laugh. Don't worry, I was prepared. That's how you laugh? Is that bad? Maybe. That might be bad, yeah. But, you know, as long as you're not a giant pink bubblegum stretchy monster, you're probably fine. Probably fine. Boop, boop. I like the little ash mounds. Right. Ensure the machinery is clear of debris. White machine surface of lubricant, dirt, and other loose debris. Check for and replace worn or damaged parts. Check machinery fluid levels. Check belts for damage. Excuse me. Main gear removed, damage beyond repair. Please replace ASAP. As soon as pie. Okay. Well, I don't have pie, but I can do it as soon as possible. We need a gear mold, right? And that looks right. I don't think that's how molds work, but yeah, sure. Is there something I have to pull first? Or do I just turn the burner on? Yeah. I wanted to see how it's made. Weird flex. A lot of weird flexes today. Okay. The arrows, by the way. This is some grade A gamer paint, just the random blood arrows. That not do it? There we go. Okay, one more encounter with Mommy before the encounter with Mommy. If it makes you feel any better, I have a scar on the top of my head because once upon a time ago, I fell off of a three-step stairs, and I hit my head in a wood furnace, the metal edge of a wood furnace, and it was a nice little split. Luckily, it didn't do anything crazy. Okay. Okay, final chase here. It's gonna be great. I have to pull a lever first, though. It's a lot shorter than the Huggy Wuggy one, actually. Let's go. I've had hairdressers, or hair cutters, ask me, it's like, where'd you get that scar? And it's like, oh, it's a funny story. I fell like a moron. Like I said, don't be impressed with me. I've seen this before. I have seen this before. And I missed. Okay, you know what's throwing me off about the grabby thing when it comes to the ledges? Is that I think if you press it and then go, but you don't press it again to hold it to pull yourself, you have to press it to let go, right? But sometimes you don't do that. You just like preemptively press it and it pulls while it moves you and then you let go. It's like, it's a weird, it has like two different modes and I'm used to using them both simultaneously, which is why this keeps happening. Hell of a stretchy arms, extendo fingers. See, I knew what I was doing that time. You have a weird flex too. When you were a baby, you pulled off you pulled a pan off of the stove and burnt your entire knee. Now that area doesn't produce any hair. That's you don't remember it? Well, that's good. Sounds like a good time. So you're saying it's real smooth on that knee? She's schmoobin'. Sorry, you're sticky. Bye.
What have you done?
One, that's what I did.
What have you? You can't do this to me!
Popping in to say hi. Oh, you have a scar on your head too? Mine was from falling off of a bunk. Hold on, I gotta see the scary hand, then I'll finish. I liked Coraline too. The prototype, ladies and gentlemen, should have killed me now. Falling off of a bunk bed onto the metal bars on the bottom bunk. Ah, the one used to stop you from rolling off the bed. So, you heard that whole, you heard that whole, like, monkeys on the bed thing, and you kind of just said, nope, I'm built different. Not that you said you were jumping, but, you know, I had to make a lame joke, so. Glad you survived. Your hear me out is coming? What now? The prototype is your hear me out? Alright, where is it? It's lower, isn't it? Or just here.
Log code 08502.
08502.
Experiment 1006. The prototype.
The prototype of what?
A close call occurred this week in which he nearly breached containment. The prototype seemingly disassembled the digital alarm clock within his room and utilized the battery, along with several other components, to create a laser pointer.
I wonder if that's actually possible with any alarm clock in the world.
Disabling it. These actions allowed him 28.3 seconds completely unmonitored. Once function returned to the camera, the room appeared to be empty. One surveillance specialist went in to confirm his absence. However, upon opening the door, she realized that the prototype had hidden in one of the camera's blind spots.
They didn't assume that first.
The prototype attempted to escape through the open door. However, another surveillance specialist was able to remotely relock the door, despite the other specialists still being inside.
We're a humane company.
Casualty occurred. The prototype seemed to possess an unprecedented level of intelligence beyond that of all other test subjects, as well as an alarming willingness to commit violence.
I think they all have that willingness, actually.
To be enacted to ensure that no other experiments develop these qualities. Experiment 1170, Huggy Wuggy, remains the optimal outcome due to his sufficient intelligence paired with maximum obedience. End of log.
And now he is the watchdog for the prototype at the front gate or whatever. The doorman, if you will. They didn't assume he was in a blind spot, like, immediately. They didn't... That's what I would assume. Like, if there isn't some kind of obvious sign that he escaped, and you figure there would be, he's got to be pretty large, right? Based on that hand. Why wouldn't that be their first assumption? Just like, all right, he's probably in a blind spot. What do I know? I just used to work here. You were 3 at the time when you got the scar? Wait, were you on the top of the bunk bed at 3? Who was putting you on top of the bunk bed at 3? Or was it like the bottom and you fell just like, you know, on it? I must have been 7 or 8 when I fell down those stairs and got the scar in my head. Start by reporting to the control station. Always, wait, what is this? Reporting, wait, proctoring in the game station. Jeez, my brain would not make that connection. Start by reporting to the control station. Always keep a minimum distance of 20 yards away from Mommy Longlegs. The train will arrive with the children at 8 a.m. All children will be gathered inside the game station all at once. The order of the game should be musical memory, whack-a-wuggy, then statues. A series of bridges and doors from the control station should guide you to each game. Mommy Longlegs can assist in escorting the children to each game. Only one child should ever play a game at a time. Children who are not playing a game will wait in the game station. There is a playground. There is playground equipment to keep them entertained. Record each child's performance as it is relevant to each game. Musical memory, composure, memory, pattern recognition, whack-a-wuggy, high-end coordination, reaction time, statues, agility, strength, speed. Once the children have left for the day, return to the control station. Give all reports to Miss Stella Graber to sort through. She doesn't strike me as the evil conspiracy sort, so there's a lot of notes in here. Formal request. Dr. Matthew Wason. Is that what it is? Windows in game station. Nature of request. I don't know if you've ever spent weeks on end in a windowless artificial room. Bad internet today on my end. I'm a minute or 3 behind live stream. It's kind of like that always, though. But that is what to expect when doing volunteer work, probably, in a rainforest country. To be fair, the streams are always a little desynced, so that's slightly normal. I think most people are about 20 seconds behind, something like that. 10 seconds, 15, that area. You can see it on their faces. I know there's, something is far from pleasant. Kids are getting rowdy too. You could just see it on their faces. I know they're not really, there's not really a way to get natural light down here, but there's other ways, right? I'm thinking about, like, windows all around to do that, and bam, there's some actual life down here. I saw it on TV last week. This underground place had fake windows, big lights behind glass. It wakes the whole place. It makes the whole place feel sunlit. It's nice. You want everyone in the right headspace for these games, don't you? Do the right thing. Add windows. Did they ever add windows? You're here on time. All right, Poppy, you're free. Let's leave, except we won't.
Did you kill her?
Yes.
Good.
little dark.
I'll board the train. We need to leave.
Guys, I don't think I want to buy this toy for my child. I think this toy is a little too dark. I can't see. Okay. Always stick with a bud. Excessive employee fraternization is looked down upon. All workplace relationships should be disclosed to HR. Yeah. All right, chapter's pretty much over, so we'll be done shortly. We did this in about 2 hours and 17 minutes, but that's to be expected when you know how they work. So yeah. The next one will be a bit longer, because although I'm familiar, first of all, chapter 3 is just longer, but I'm also much less familiar with 3 than the other one, than these two, so. It'll be better, but that'll be next. That'll be next week, okay? We're gonna take them one at a time after this. Oh, they had to space them like this? This sucks. Bunny, huggy, bee, mommy. No, hold on. Bunny, huggy, bee, mommy. Red, yellow, red, blue. Blue. I have a question, actually, for people that might have seen this or tested things on this game. What happens if you know what the code is and you try to enter it before you have all the code pieces? Or does it just not let you? Like, is it just not an option? If I was a game developer, I'd probably just make it not possible, but also I would have a real strong desire to, like, add a jump scare for trying to leave early. Okay, that should be right, and we just need the numbers. 4, 2, 3, 1. How do I do this? Oh, wait, hold on, I get it. 4, 2, 3, 1. All right, boys, we training. Smell that playtime air. Oh, actually, there's an air conditioner in here. Isn't that great? All right, let's test our chuggas, shall we? Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Chugga, 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 chugga. No, I did mine. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. When you were 4, you knocked my teeth into my skull/gums while on the playground because I was concrete and I fell off the monkey bars. You had to get braces at a young age. It was hell. I hear braces suck. They make your whole mouth angry at you. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Chugga, 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 chugga. I think 4 is right.
Put me back in that case, but you saved me.
How are you talking to me?
You are perfect.
Thank you.
Too perfect to lose. I'm sorry. I can't let you leave.
We're in the hands of the toy now. And by toy, I mean orphan.
Do you know how long I've been stuck in that case?
Like, a really long time.
I had so much time to think and reflect. Time to figure out exactly what I would do when free.
Betray me?
Right. Terrible thing.
She was thinking about betraying me.
But I know that whatever I need you to do, you're capable. We will.
For now.
What if...
And ladies and gentlemen, this is why you don't try to give toys wills of their own. With, you know, people and stuff. It's just not smart. Assuming they were selling a Poppy that was a person inside of a toy to children, which is the only thing that makes sense to do with that, I guess. What the hell would they charge for it? What's a reasonable amount of money from the evil corporate overlords' perspective to charge? Unsafe speed. Stop train. If you say so. All right. We reduce area to survive crash. Did anyone else see something in the lights at any point? I may have very much imagined that. Maybe it was the sign. Ah. Alright, that was chapter 2. The 2 shortest ones are out of the way. I'm sure everything else is a bit longer. And more importantly, I know less about the 3rd chapter and nothing about chapters 4 and 5, so things will shape up in the future. I've been getting the urge to play Changed again, a different type of horror game, but mostly a puzzle game. And the love and anger I have for that game is, putting it simply, equal. Changed, huh? A different type of horror game. Interesting. How old is it? I'll be ending the stream soon, but we can have a little after stream talkage. Zachary Preside. I'm so bad with names. Rigging. Andy Gill. Blech. But yeah, excited to see the rest of this. You know what sucks about this game series? How old? Let me check. I think the thing that sucks about this game series is that I fully believe that it will not live up to my expectations. I fully believe that the end of this game series will be disappointing somehow. Not that I know that for sure, but I seriously doubt that what they give me for the end of this is probably going to be enough to satiate all my questions, my curiosities. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's going to be satisfying. I guess we'll see. Oh, bye, Hornet. Have a good night. Yeah, this is it for me officially. I'll wait for age verification on that game real quick. Just out of curiosity, and then I'll call it. It is a really big factory. It's like enormous. And then it has an enormous, horrifying research facility beneath it. Wow, what a location. Buy now. It's like a condo, 8 years old, with a special edition slowly getting updated. Instead of toys, you get chased by creatures aiming to turn you into furry. It's a furry creation game, and you're the thing they want to turn into a furry. That's funny. That just sounds like Five Nights at Freddy's. I hate that that's what you could say. Mostly safe, though a tad sus at some images. Interesting. Maybe I'll try to remember that. Maybe I can look it up, you know? Could be cool. All right, I'm calling it. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you had some fun watching me do this. See you whenever next week, probably Monday. If you're here Monday, I'll probably be here Monday. Yeah, hopefully any part of this was fun. And yeah, more in the future. But everybody have a good weekend. Take care out there. Do something fun. I don't know what you would do that would be fun, but do something fun and legal, but fun, but also legal. I'm gonna stop talking now. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.